Good evening, Mr. Rogan.
Good evening.
2C, isn't it, sir?
That's correct, yes.
You're not frightened, are you?
Annunciators? Check. Checked.
Checked.
Landing gear.
Lever down 3 greens. Lever down 3 greens.
Radios and radar.
Checked and set.
Checked and set. That lever.
Check the gauges.
B1. B2. Rotate.
Start dumping fuel and keep me advised as to fuel remaining.
Get the bloody cameras. Get the cameras.
And the bag?
As much film as you can find. Susan! Susan! We definitely need more film.
It's all in the bag.
Good. Right, come on. Come on.
survivors, but there could be as many as 350 people killed in the plane, 14 crew. We don't yet know what caused it, and we don't know if there's anybody come through this one.
Several burns and minor contusions at the base of the skull, not bad at all.
I've been allocated this awesome task of fitting this mess together, the pieces, controlling. Keller's physical condition is minor, is that it?
Yes.
His retrograde amnesia, is that permanent?
Wanted in surgery.
Is it likely to be?
Mr. Slater, I know the pressure you people are going to be under, but Captain Keller's recovery is something that's going to have to take its course. I'm sorry, but this is a busy hospital.
Forgive me, I wasn't actually concerning myself with a public inquiry. There will be one, of course. I was concerned for his sake. The man has been through quite an experience. Miraculous. Worthy.
Quite. I am saying there are no shortcuts. But he's fit enough, and he's bloody lucky to be with us at all. We both agree on that.
As you say, as you say. The indelible stamp on the will. Survive. Thank you, Doctor.
Nurse!
Calling Dr. Gibson. Dr. Gibson, please contact the switchboard.
Thanks for coming, Harry. Don't be crazy. The company stuck me on the first available plane. Excuse us, fellas. Come on, let us through, please.
Would you like me to drive?
No, it's okay. Yes, maybe you better. Been pumping me full of drugs and stuff. Beth is here, obviously. She's on her way up to the house. I want to see the plane. How's she taking it?
She wants to see you.
No spectators are allowed. Please move back.
Lift it off. Bring it over this way.
What are you doing? Drop it. Go on, drop it.
I want to know everything they find, every detail. Anything that they come up with.
I know exactly what you do. Nothing. Anyway, they consider me fairly secondary to their operation. Useless, even.
Like me.
You don't have to say that.
No, I don't, do I? After all, I've just killed 300 people in a field and walked away without a scratch. That makes me pretty special, doesn't it?
You saved a hell of a lot more lives by getting your aircraft away from the town.
Come on, Harry. We know better than that, don't we? Buildings are a lot harder than grass, that's all. Bloody fire.
Female 45, G45. I think we can start moving some of these over the other side now, ready for taking them outside. Yeah. Male 40, G47. G47, that's right. Can you slip out and get about 35 more bags, I think, we should need. 2x5 male. Male B1. A45. First class section, I think.
Sorry, authorised person only.
Attached to the AIP. That's David Keller, who's the pilot of the plane.
Okay.
Everybody's on there.
I have to know why, Harry. It'll be the usual bag of tricks, you know. Probably take weeks. The CVR might help. I'm going to need a lot of help. I know.
It's
all right, it's all right. It's fine. It's okay.
When I heard, I thought maybe...
So did I.
I wanted to come and see you in hospital. I thought it best.
Right.
How are you feeling? Harry and I were told about you not remembering anything.
Yes. It's as if I wasn't there. I remember takeoff. And then nothing. Quite like old times, isn't it?
Did you see him on the plane?
Yes, he came on board with us.
I told him. You know about us.
Thought so.
David, I didn't mean it for you. Do you understand?
I know.
David, don't! Damn it!
Airline chairman killed in crash, wife's lover solves bar.
Well, here we are. The predators picking off the remains.
Have you got a set up?
Yes. Factory down the road. Did you get to talk to Keller? Impenetrable Captain K?
Only generalities. He's going to need time more than anything.
Well? I trust he's well.
He's at home.
I thought it would be better if you went to pull him out. Old pals and all that sort of thing.
Yes, I am a friend of his.
Well, we finally found both of them. CDI gave us a bit of trouble there.
Good. We'll follow you up. I suppose we can count ourselves lucky he didn't take the whole town with him.
It was stripped on impact because his casing all split apart here, and the heat got in, and the tapes all melted through this. Totally melted. And there's even one piece we could use.
What about the FDR?
Well, that seems to be okay. We'll get it sent off for analysis there as soon as possible.
Well, that will tell us what the aircraft did.
Yeah.
But not necessarily why.
Quite. The gentleman of the press, inked with charm. I suppose you knew about this?
Yes, I did. I didn't think it was relevant.
What do you mean it's not damned relevant? The pilot's got the chairman on board his aircraft and he's playing footsie with his wife. That could be a factor, damn it. Did Mr. Rogan think it was relevant? How do I know your normal concentration was not affected? And if you knew about this, it was your responsibility to tell us, not the press.
So what's your theory then? Pilot panics and loses control of his aircraft because he's having an affair? Dumps 287 people in a field?
You know as well as I do that all factors are relevant.
Good God, if it was a casual affair, it never even crossed my mind that you didn't know about it. Everybody else seems to have done.
I'm not interested in what the relationship between you and Mrs. Rogan amounts to, if anything. But I'm not going to have you prejudice this investigation in any way.
And what is that supposed to mean?
That as air safety officer, you are co-opted to provide an objective assessment. If you can't do that and can't provide us with all the facts, you shouldn't be with us. And if either of you have got any other eccentric pieces of information that are likely to surprise us, I'd like to hear about it first. And please remember, both of you, that you are here under sufferance. And I would like you to see the personality assessment, as is normal.
It'd be a pleasure.
Well?
No problem. He wants what we've got, and he's willing to pay what I want for them. And he loves the shots.
We finally made it.
Mm-hmm.
How much?
Oh,
Come on, Eddie, how much?
Enough.
Bastard. Don't you think it's a bit callous making money out of a thing like that?
Oh, a bit, maybe. Anyway, I've never heard you complain about money before.
Oh, I'm not complaining.
Good.
Do you want to have with the prince?
No, I'll be all right. I'll be printing now, love. Hello? What is it? Are you lost? Hello?
The days of man are but as grass. He flourishes like a flower in the field. When the wind goes over it, it is gone. And its place will know it no more. But the merciful goodness of the Lord endures forever and ever toward those that fear him, and his righteousness upon their children's children. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, be with us all now and forevermore. Amen.
Relatives and friends who wish to place wreaths, please move forward now. Do not enter the areas marked with yellow flags. Relatives and friends who wish to place wreaths, please move forward now. Do not enter the areas marked with yellow flags.
The pilots. It's the one that walked away from it. Kill all those women and children. Kill all those people who just walked away from it. My husband and little children. And he just walked away from it. Where's the justice in that? You don't deserve it, you freak. It was my husband. It was my husband you killed.
You shouldn't be here, David. There's no point in aggravating the situation.
You should live.
Where do you expect me to be?
My husband.
At home, staring into the middle distance. I have to be here.
Yes, I know. Of course you do. But there's nothing you can achieve here. Not while this is going on, anyway.
Look, I don't care what Slater says. I don't care what you say. I was the pilot. I am involved. End of story. Now, I shall be back later. Be here. Please.
Mr. Keller? It is Mr. Keller, isn't it?
Look, believe me, I'm sorry. Yes. There is no justice. Yes. It is totally unfair.
I'm sorry, I don't like to intrude. But I feel involved in some way. I know you probably want to forget about it.
I can't remember anything about it.
I do. Perhaps not in the way that you imagine. It's difficult for me to explain. No, wait, please. Something's happening. We must talk. I believe it's desperately important. Please take this. My address is on it. Please. It is important. I wouldn't trouble you otherwise. Thank you. Mr. Keller, thank you. Please get in touch with me. You need help. And I believe I do too.
This is irresponsible. Totally bloody irresponsible. My bloody license. Look, let me fly it. Or come along for the ride.
No.
David!
No, I have to go alone. I need to spark something off. Anyway, you've got clearance to fly over the crash site by the time it filters back through the works. Nobody will give a damn. I'll be back in 20 minutes. I'll see you in the bar.
I'll be in the tower.
Suit yourself.
Two, three, right, what do you do?
Foxtrot 402 on final line up for the next.
Blain?
Harry, I'm sorry about this morning. Did they come up with anything?
I'm not supposed to talk to you about this.
Every detail, I said.
Well, you haven't heard anything, remember? My reputation with the AIB is diminishing rapidly.
Stop bullshitting and tell me.
All right. The pathologist has come up with an anomaly. Fragments in the legs of one of the passengers.
Well, that's hardly surprising, is it?
Well, it's possible to tell the velocity of a fragment, whether it's a belly down or at a greater velocity, such as an explosion.
You're saying sabotage, bomb?
No. I'm just expressing the possibility.
Who was he, do we know? The fellow with the bits in his legs?
Not yet, but we're working on it.
I would have remembered a bomb, surely.
You, haven't had any recollections?
No, none at all. There's a pressure on me to remember, though.
Don't let Slater and the AIB blokes get on top of you.
No. That's not what I meant.
I'm also wondering how the hell you managed to get out of this thing alive. In the first place, I don't believe you were on the flight deck when it happened. I've seen it. No one could have got out of there.
What do you mean I wasn't on the flight deck? I was flying a goddamn plane.
Look, supposing it was a bomb. Suppose it was, well, something big anyway. You didn't send your co-pilot.
What about the flight engineer?
No. You went down to check it out yourself. Somehow, on impact, you were in the right place to be thrown clear. David. Dave.
Retrograde amnesia. What kind of crap is that?
Give it time. It'll come.
It has to, Harry. I think I'm going mad.
Mr. Keller, I'm glad that you came.
Why did you ask me to come here?
I thought perhaps you might have something to tell me. I don't wish to try your patience. Nothing could be further from my mind, I promise you.
This morning, I flew a small plane over the crash site. Where the wreckage should have been, there was nothing, no sign of it. Just some children playing in an open field. And someone else. A woman.
This morning, you said?
It was this morning when I took off, and it still was when I landed, yes.
Yes. Do you believe in life after death?
Well, considering I am the sole survivor of a major air disaster, I would have to believe in something, I suppose. Fate, probably. Why?
They're asking for your help.
Who's asking for help?
The men, women, and children who died in your aircraft. I'm not talking about stories to frighten children with. Witches, hobgoblins.
Look, Hobbs, or whatever your name is, you gave me the impression you had something to contribute. Anything that might be of help. Now, I'm sorry if you've been disturbed by the accident. You're not the only one by a long way. But I don't need this. I really don't need it.
Oh my God.
What the hell was that?
What was this? As though I was there. I didn't want to become involved. It seems that some people are more sensitive to these things than others.
Meaning that I'm not?
No, you're causing them. I'm being used to reach you. I have the experience, but it's you they want. It's you they really need. Help me out. I must get out of here.
Theories. Theories. Sabotage. Mechanical failures. Look, I want answers, but not by talking to cranks. Not by talking to cranks.
Or unlicensed pilots. The bleeding scapegoats. Well, we know that 747s don't fall out of the sky for practice, don't we? Can't do it to them, they're too good. So that only leaves me, doesn't it?
Captain Keller. You're just being paranoid.
It's the human part of the equation that's always the most fallible, though, isn't it? Isn't that how you put it? You're going to put me on the block, aren't you?
Accident investigation is not about putting anyone on the block. It's about making planes safer. You know that as well as I do.
I know it. I'd like to believe it. But you're leaving me out on my own, aren't you?
Hardly. Look, I'm sorry. I've got a great deal of work. Meetings, tuition. You're putting a great deal of pressure upon me.
Sorry.
Enough, enough. We have enough already, look. It's all around us. We don't want the supernatural entering into our conclusions. Deduce by all means, but do not devise. Good afternoon. Hello. Hello, is Mr. Jackson there, please? I want him to come over to look at a couple of pieces of metal.
Yes.
Another incident. I'll explain later. Will you meet me at the boat? David, it's important.
Hobbs! Hobbs! Hobbs, what's the matter? What are you doing out here?
I'm terrified. I want you to do something. I don't know what the results will be, but it's the only thing left. I want to take you back. Will you come? I'm frightened, and we need help. Will you come?
Yes.
I cannot be involved. You understand?
We feel we need you there.
Are you sure you can go through with it?
He has to. He's the only one who can help them. Help us all.
Obviously, I have my own reasons for wanting to find out what happened. But this young lady feels we may find explanations, too. A few other things as well.
If we do manage to recreate it, to go back, we need someone outside to guide us through.
Yes. I should warn you that the church has always turned its face against all forms of necromancy, all forms of dealing with so-called spiritism. She has never felt the need to revise the plain teaching of the Bible, to beware of the mutterings and chirpings of wizards and their familiars. And to put our trust in the living God. In the tradition of that philosophy, please, will you accept this shield of truth?
What? If anything should happen that, if it becomes too much for either one of us, the other must stop and help.
That's where my flight engineer sat. That was my co-pilot. That's the observer seat.
Think back to the moment before the crash. Or anything that led up to it. Any little incidents that might have happened. Things people said.
Oh, damn it! It's useless. There's nothing.
You must go on trying.
Starboard 179, over.
Annunciators? Check. Checked.
Checked. Good evening, Mr. Rogan.
Good evening.
2Cs, is that?
That's correct, yes. Thank you very much.
Leave it out, please.
Radios and radars.
Checked and set.
Checked and set. Left lever.
Check the gauges.
B1. B2. Rotate.
Captain, I think we've got a bomb on board. Please, could you come down?
Tom, go down and find out where the trouble is.
What's going on, Stuart? What the hell's happening? What?
Level out, David, level out. We've got a bomb on board, first-class cabin.
Put out a mayday, smoke emergency. I'm gonna fly it by the wires.
400 feet. We need room.
Straight approach downwind. I don't want to stay in the air longer than necessary.
Autopilot cut out.
I'm going to manual.
What are you doing? We're going down.
Hobbs! Please hold on.
Fading. Go on. Must be here.
There's nothing. There's nobody here. I'm going to take you home.
It's here. Somewhere. The voices. Frightening. Bitter. It's calm.
Hobbs?
You were not supposed to survive, Keller. None of you were. What brought you here? The voices. Can't you hear them? They surround you, holding me for your arrival. It's a beautiful object, isn't it? Clay. Now pieces. You were one of those plotting to end my career. I built up this airline. It's mine to keep or destroy.
Planted a bomb in Rogan's case.
Keller. The man of emotional detachment. The man of science and technology. The deducer. I knew it would be you, Captain. First Tewson and then you.
I've seen Tewson.
I killed Tewson. He was beginning to know too much. Ours to build, ours to admire, and ours to destroy. This clutter of yours, these chattering friends, they hang on my wall, and on my wall they are.
You murdered 300 innocent people. Why? I would like to know why.
Revenge. I have the imagination for the kill. Ants crushed by the thousand when the elephant falls. Why should I feel something for nothing? 300 nobodies. It was perfectly timed. Rogan was predictable. Sad trait. You managed well. You survived. Some of the others would have too, but for the fire.
But you didn't predict their power. They haven't left you, have they? The hunter, or whatever you call this mindless being that you are, is helpless. Because they won't leave you alone.
They want you, Captain, not me. The last one. I merely stare in wonder at an elegant totality. I see it. I want it. If they wish to wreak their vengeance on me because you eluded them, so be it. But the preternatural is a tiresome edict for a practical man to comprehend.
Then we've both learned something, haven't we? And we shall both have to compensate for the experience.
The death rattle. The death rattle that will quiet when the last nerve has been twitched. Now it's your turn.
Right, hold that! Mr. Bain! Mr. Bain! In the cockpit! The cockpit!
This man's been dead for days. It's Keller. That's impossible.